So I just got back a nice box from CGC. These are all books that are from the Monster Marvel collection that I picked up a couple years ago. Just started sending stuff in. We're going to get this guy open. We're going to start looking at the grades, and we're going to talk about the numbers. Stay tuned. Thank you for clicking play on the video. I'd like to ask you to click the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so that you can get alerted every time we bring out great content. Thanks. All right, so as we've seen in other videos, I bought a large collection of Marvel comic books. It was approximately 1,400 books. A number of them I determined they were keys. They should go out for grading. So we got them cleaned and pressed and sent them out. First batch is back. I will say, from an economics perspective, and I don't recall if I talked about this in a prior video, but I will talk about it in this one. So there were a few books that were keys in this collection that were incomplete. So what I did in order to pay for the grading on this round, I took those 3 books and I sent them, I put them on eBay under an auction. And let people know, like, look, they're incomplete, you know, because I didn't know really what to put on these, right? Because they are incomplete. If I sent them in for grading, they come back qualified. You never know what's going to happen. So I said, you know what, let's just get the cash in. We'll get the cash. We'll send some books out, and we'll start moving this train along. Right. So the books that we put up for auction were an X-Men number 14, first appearance of the Sentinels, missing a page. Actually, all 3 of these were missing a page. Daredevil number 5, first Wally Wood art on Daredevil, and Daredevil number 7, first appearance of the red costume, also Wally Wood. And I think I threw in a Marvel Spotlight 4 for good measure at the time, just to make sure we had enough funds in order to do this. So made decent money back on those. I was able to afford to send out these 10 books. So we're going to get into these 10 books, and we're going to see what we got. And we're going to compare the grades that I had for them and the grades CGC gave us, as well as what the current values are on those actual books and grades at this stage. Because these are, most of these are for sale. Some I think I'm going to keep, but most of them are for sale. So let's get into it. So this is actually a large 25 book submission, but just 10 of these are mine. So we're just going to start with those. So this one here is... This is Tales of Suspense number 94. This is the first appearance of M.O.D.O.K. You know, kind of I wouldn't say a big book, but a more popular, engaged book right now because of the TV show on Hulu. We had this at a VG Plus of 4.5, and CGC gave us a 6. Okay, so I will say, caveat, I did grade these out before I clean and pressed them, so... That's what's coming up as after the clean and press. So that's a 6.0. You see a little M.O.D.O.K down here in the corner. So 6.0 on a Tales of Suspense number 94. And that is a value of $300 according to GPA. So that would be like last sale. This book's approximately $300, so that's not bad. That's going to be a decent value for us. Obviously, I'm going to want to move these rather quickly because, you know, popularity can wane on some of these books. These were all sent out some time ago, actually. So we'll see what we get on the rest of these. All right, this is, here we go. Strange Tales number 135. This is the first Nick Fury as Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., first appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D., first appearance of Hydra. Now, this book, it was a little bit lower grade, but it presented nice, and we figured it would be a good go. So we had this at a 4.0 VG, and we got a 4.5 on that. So that's good. It's got a number of color breaks here on the front cover and everything, but it is a good looking book. Still really strong. 4.5. And our GPA has that at a $315 value. So right on. And if you're looking for any of these books, you're interested in any of these books, feel free to hit me up either in the comments or on Instagram at the Geek Aficionado. And let's work some magic. Let's work a deal. These are all for sale, and they'll also be on the website on InfernoComicStores.com. What do we have here? Doctor Strange, number 169. So this is the first issue of the Doctor Strange series following Strange Tales, right? So Strange Tales ended with 168. Doctor Strange picked up with 169. Then later in the Bronze Age, they picked it up again. Strange Tales 169 with the first appearance of Brother Voodoo. So we had this as a 1.8 before cleaning a press, and that's because it was just riddled with water, right? And it was, rippling through the book and everything. This one got soaked. So it had some bad standing. Actually, it still has some pretty bad standing on it. I think I pressed it. I don't think I cleaned it because it was just, there wasn't much that was going to be done with it. But we did get a 2.5 on that, which is good. So yeah, you can see the water staining on the back there, especially where the staple is, right? Looks kind of bad, but it's a nice lower grade, affordable copy. I think we've got this one at Doctor Strange. This is $100. So, $100, nice big key. Presents great from the front though, right? You gotta admit that. Just really does. Looks solid. There's a little bit of cockling, to the cover still, but that's about it. But it looks great. Looks great on a shelf. Easily, nice affordable copy of a great key. All right. What do we got next? What do we got next in our little box of treats? All right. Here we go. All right. Fantastic Four number 94. First appearance of Agatha Harkness. We sent in 2 of these, actually. One I'm keeping, one that's going to be available for sale. Obviously, I'm going to keep the higher grade one. So we did have 2 of them that went in. One was higher graded than the other. This one looks like, I had this at a 7.0, and it's a 7.0. So obviously the excitement for Agatha has cooled a little bit. However, I gotta say, I think that these books are still selling pretty well. 7.0 on this is selling for $250. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Especially since before they put Agatha in there, that book was not selling for as much. But yeah, 7.0, nice clean copy. It's got a couple of cover creases down here. That's what drove the grade down. But it looks super nice, and it's available for sale. So, get these stacked nice. That's what we like about those CGC cases, the nice stacking capabilities on them. All right, put that there. All right, what's next? So these are all really good books, by the way, just so you were wondering. Oh, here we go. This is a really good one. Again, 2 copies of this book went out. So I have these penned at the same grade at a 9.0. This is Marvel Spotlight number 4. This is the 3rd appearance of Werewolf by Night and the 1st appearance of the Darkhold, which is the book that the Scarlet Witch is now studying out of at the end of WandaVision. It's going to make some waves. So yeah, definitely some popularity here in this book. First appearance of Buck Cowan, story continued in Werewolf by Night number 1. So this is the last Werewolf by Night story in Marvel Spotlight, because as we all know, Marvel Spotlight 5, first Ghost Rider, and the first appearance of the Darkhold. And so we had this at a 9.0. CGC gave us an 8.5 with off-white to white pages. So still super nice high grade copy of this book from the 70s, from 1972. Again, first appearance of the Darkhold. And the fair market value on this is $570. So that is a nice price for this book. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. I am going to keep one of these. I know that much. At least I'd plan to. Maybe I'll sell them both. I don't know. I guess you'll see when this video airs and you look at the website. All right. And here's the other one. All right, so yeah, Marvel Spotlight number 4. Again, had it at a 9.0, and this is a 9.0. 9.0 off-white white pages. So again, same deal. Just super nice copy of the book. And this one is $650 fair market value last sale. So, and like I said, that's a 9.0 copy of a book from 1972. So you can't go wrong there. First appearance of the Darkhold, $650 in value. That's fantastic. All right. Still got a bunch more going on in here. Let's see. What do we have here? We got some Spider-Man. We have got some Spider-Man. All right, so this is Amazing Spider-Man number 102. This is the second appearance of Morbius, the living vampire, and his origin. So this is the origin and the second appearance, and we got a lizard appearance. So this was a mid-grade. We had this one at a 4.5 before the clean and press, and we got a 5.5. 5.5 white pages right there for that. Second appearance of Morbius. You got your 6-armed Spider-Man right there. Great copy and a great value, actually, being that it's a little bit lower price. I mean, it's got some tears, to the spine right back here. And then what's unfortunate really is this right here, here on the spine, this side. So we got some wear through that staple. This is a square bound book, so we got wear through the staple happening on that guy, and a couple of color breaks on the spine. That's why we're looking at a 5.5 on a little tear down here. But still really sharp, great presenting copy, nice and affordable. This guy is $150 in a 5.5. So that's big. That's a great value for the second appearance and origin of Morbius. I'm hoping that book might, pop up a little bit when they actually get another release date on Morbius. Who knows? But might be able to pick it up now for a decent price. And we have a second copy. So this one I had at a 7.0. Again, same book. This one didn't seem to take the pressing as well, because I still see some defects that would press out. So I don't know if it was just moisture or humidity when it hit Florida or what, but we got some definite reversion here. So this book could actually pop up probably a little bit. We got a slight bit of wear through here on the staple again, right? A little bit of wear. It doesn't go all the way through, so it's just kind of like a color rub. But this is a good looking copy. Like I said, I had this at a 7.0 origin and first and second appearance of Morbius, and we got a 6.5 white pages on that guy right there. So that is a really nice looking book, and fair market value on him is $200. $200, and this is definitely upgradable. So that's a steal. This could go up to beyond a 7.0. Definitely can go higher than a 6.0, but yeah, there's some definite repressing that could be done on this book. Yeah, it did not take very well, but yeah, looks sharp. It's going to be a great deal for somebody who wants to pick that up. 6.5, $200. All right, we got a few more in here. What else do we got? Oh, Spider-Man 100. Yeah, sadly no 101. We just had two 102s and a 100 in that particular collection. But this was a nice copy. I had this at a 7.0 before clean and press. I think it had a little bit of moisture to it, but we got that out. Yeah, this one held well. Yeah, definitely got the moisture out. Yeah, this is a good looking copy, nice and well centered. I may keep this one, actually. But let's see what the reveal is. 7.0 is actually a 9.0 white pages. That is a great grade for this book from 1971. 9.0, Amazing Spider-Man 100th anniversary issue. It just says anniversary issue. It's actually the first appearance of him with 6 arms, I believe. It's when he gets the 6 arms at the end that they show on the cover and in 101 and 102 when he's fighting Morbius. So good looking book, great grade, nice black cover. So high grade on a black cover, you know, is always difficult. But then it's a good looking one. And fair market value on this guy in a 9.0 is $615. That's a winner right there. That's what that is. That is an absolute winner. All right, down to the last. Let's see, the last one, right? So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, last book. Last book. And I know what this is. Yep, it's another copy of Fantastic Four number 94 with Agatha Harkness. And I do believe this is the one I'm keeping. I had one at a 9.2. So this was I graded this at a 9.2. And CGC grades it at a 9.0. And that's off-white to white pages. But that's a great key to have. It really is. You know, Agatha Harkness, she's coming back. I can guarantee that she's coming back. I don't think they're done with her yet. Not by a long shot. Not with an actress with her caliber behind her. They may wait till the Fantastic Four comes through. They may bring her back into the Doctor Strange movie. No idea. But I don't think we've seen the last of her. But this is a great book to have. Again, 9.0. So I'm loving the grades on these books, right? They're all coming back, really solid grades, right? Some are a little bit lower grade because, you know, yeah, they are lower grade. They have a little more wear. They had some weather damage to them, whatever the case being, but all really solid keys. Happy to get them. So this run, these 10 books are a total of $3,850 in value, right? Now, I paid about 3 times that for the entire collection. So just a set of 10 books. Now this isn't to include any of the other books that I've already gotten back graded or nice high grades. The Iron Mans that came back in 8.5s. The Iron Man number 1s. The Submariner number 1s that were an 8.0 and a 9.2. I've sold a couple of those in order to get some bigger books, but you know, that's what you do. So I'm definitely well and above profit on this collection so far. Actually, I recently did a sale at a microcon, and I sold about 50 books from the collection for a net of about $1,700. So profits are going through there, right? You know, beyond the stuff that I pulled out and the stuff that we're getting through here. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely in the black on this guy so far, just based on what I took into my own personal collection. But in terms of getting the money back, things are going well. Like I said, if you're interested in any of these books, you wanna pick one of these up for yourself, hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Instagram, check out the website, and I'm happy to wheel and deal. If you want to do some trade, I'm interested in that too. So thank you for your time. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for clicking play. And we'll catch you again when I got more books back. Thanks.